Hello to the VOD watchers. We are back with the final chapter of today, Saturday's Kingdom manga stream. And it's chapter 13, making good progress, guys. Let me take a little drink, and then we're about to begin. Let me see, what are we looking at here? Another pretty short one, 19 pages. Quick work for us, boys. Detail blows me away, honestly. Let's get into this, guys. Chapter 13, Heated Battle. And we start with a fantastic drawing, of Shobuken. This one's even more detailed than what we've seen already. Look at all of the different, shading details, right? Dark, this insanely dark shadow here. You know, then it goes from, the sort of grayish, lightish, not as dark, rather than pure light. We have, just all the different techniques. This sort of speckled shading, the lined shading, it's insane to me. It's done so well. It distinguishes, if you were to use the lined shading on the armor, everything would sort of blend together. This makes the armor so distinct. It's insane how the contrast of the armor to the clothing and just the skin. Fantastic, fantastic. And look at the clothing, just another detail here. The clothing, the thick lines on the clothing distinguish themselves from the thinner lines on the character's actual body. Insane to me. Little details, but you pointed out, and it's whoa. So chapter 13, Heated Battle. Okay, here's your food. It sure is making its way. It's making its way around. Look at him turning his head left and right. And at any rate, he's looking at all the wounded soldiers. Look at him. Something has happened to this guy's eye. What's this guy doing? He looks like he's eating, right? They sure are beat up. Ah! Shin! Come over here and have breakfast with everyone. Look at him sitting there, thinking to himself. And meanwhile, Shobuken. Look at this guy. He's got he's got a very bright. Looks almost like a happy, joyful face. You know. Compare that to Shobuken's, right? Even though he's frowning here, look at the I don't know. Something I just pointed out, or something I just noticed rather. Anyhow, now then, let's hear it. Why did the escape plan fail? Look at them all sweating. Yes, sire. The course of events went well until we got outside the castle walls. But there were unexpected enemies lying in wait for us outside. Who was it? It was General Oki. It was the Chad. Doom. No! They're riding a horse away, trying to get away. Please wait, Shobuken! Ah! He's coming! Ah! Bashum! I will stop Oki! All of you protect the king! Yes, sir! Shobuken! Sorry, yo. We could not have predicted that this man would come. Look at all the horses. They're fighting on horseback, both with these long pole arms. But, ooh, look at the blades. Difference in the blades, though. Amazing. Loki! So you came, Shobuken. Clang! Ah! Oh, he's only able to block it with the shaft of his pole. He looks like he's almost falling off his horse, falling back and everything. No. Ooh, the moon's out. It's dark. It's nighttime, right? That's when the raid was going on. Clash, 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 clash. They're fighting as the horses ride too. Both sides, look, both sides fighting in the background here on horseback. Awesome. Cool little battle. It sure is nostalgic having our horses lined up side by side, right, Shobuken? Meanwhile, him just like trying to like sort of jab his way at Shobuken's head. Now we're lined up as enemies. There's nothing. No, wrong guy. Now we're lined up as enemies. There's nothing nostalgic about it. Okay, I thought you had no interest in the struggle between Ketsu and Ryofui in the first place. Why have you suddenly joined the battle? I want a fight that would get my blood inflamed and pumping. You're not making sense. He swings the polearm. Don't give me that. I know you understand. Huh? Oh, cuts his armor. Straight diagonal cut down the middle. Maybe it's deep. It looks like blood shooting out here. Ever since Ryofui rose to power and steered the country towards wealth rather than conquest, war has become a dreadful, dull affair. I couldn't help but feel nostalgic for the age of King Sho. King Sho, a king of Qin who dedicated his life to wars over territory. Sei's great-grandfather. You're right. Since this country has become more focused on money, the battles that take place are between men trying to gain political and financial ground. But that has nothing to do with all of you on the battlefield. You jest. To think my blood would seethe for such irreverent wars. My heart is quite delicate. So, then fighting a civil official like me is what can get your blood seething? Perhaps. Long ago, when we ran through the battlefield together, I recognized you as a warrior with backbone. So the idea of fighting to the death with someone like you gets me fired up for the first time in quite a while. Shobukan! My lord! Huh? Oh! The Shuda Hills! If we've made it here. Oh my! When did we get into such a backwater place? And what's more, this looks like a great place to hide soldiers, doesn't it? That's exactly right, Oki. First unit, second unit, protect the king's carriage. Third unit, fourth unit, assist the lord. Here they come. Who could have mobilized all these soldiers? Fall back, Oki. You have no chance of winning. No, there is no call for you to worry. I thought such a thing might occur. So I had my own soldiers prepare an ambush. See, look. He points to the horizon. Even more soldiers just coming over the hillside. What? Now, Shobukan, the fighting begins! Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different forces converging on each other here on this battlefield. Potentially the first big battle that we're witnessing? I don't know. Meanwhile, Sei's like, just calm. He's like, In the middle of that fierce melee, our one-on-one battle was taking place. I blundered and was hit by one of Oki's attacks, causing me to fall from a cliff. Somehow, I was lucky enough for there to be a river at the bottom, so I survived. I was sent far away from the battlefield. Hold on. What happened to Hyo after that? Lord, who is that boy? Hyo's friend. His name is Shin. He's Your Majesty, I was with Lord Howell throughout the whole ordeal. I would like to tell the rest of what happened, but before that, would it be alright if I called that boy here? I'll allow it. Shin, come here. Huh? I want you to know about what happened to those of us that had remained. Meanwhile, Shin's like, what? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What is he going to tell me? Chapter 13, in the bag. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 6 chapters tomorrow. We finished volume 2 tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Let me cut the VOD here.